Hey now, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I'd like to talk a little bit about the online education, the online courses, online certificates. How can you take a course? Sometimes with a small charge, sometimes without even paying any charge. I mean, free. There are several platforms indeed to make this realize, and in order to reach your goals, I'm very willing to help you out over there. So now let's get started, and I'm going to share my screen with you. All right. The first platform that I'd like to talk to you about is edX. Okay, let's just write over here edX.org. It is one of the greatest organizations with 2,500 online courses over here and 140 institutions that have been partnering over here. So you can see the full list of these schools and partners by clicking on this button. All right. So quite fair. You can find the top universities and educational institutions like MIT, in other words, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Harvard University, Berkeley, University of California, Berkeley, and also not only American universities, but also the different countries like Australian National University from Australia or TU Delft from Netherlands and so forth. All right, there are two ways indeed that you can reach out to the courses. The first thing is that if you know that, for example, you want to study in the United States or at a specific university, for example, let's just have a quick look. Uh, so here we have the University of Queensland from Australia or Adelaide. Let's say we want to study in the University of Queensland. So the first thing that we can do is to click on over here, right? And then we can read some fundamental information about the university and its collaboration with the Coursera platform in terms of online courses. So here you can find the courses. Let's say you want to study the economics, and here you can find principles of microeconomics, competitive markets. So let's click on here. So why is it sometimes great now to go through the university rather than by on the course basis? Because if you're a student, especially, let's say you are a bachelor student at your in your own country, and you'd like to pursue your education in one of those universities, like the University of Queensland, and in order to do so, you need a very good motivation letter as well as some academic background and qualifications. However, uh, you don't know how to do that. In this case, Coursera and edX here come to the place. For example, uh, in your motivation letter, you can say that I'm not only wishing to study in, let's say, the University of Queensland, but I've also taken some steps in order to reach out my goals. For example, I've taken the course which is called Principles of Microeconomics, and I know the teacher. I know what kinds of things are required at this university, and this is one of the indicators of your stimulation or motivation. Therefore, going through the from the school-based search might be sometimes relevant for you. So this is the course website, and you can find the relevant information here more about this course. Okay, what the course is all about, or also you can find the site information about the length, effort, and price of the of the certificate. So basically, the if you want to just take the course, it's free. However, if you want to add a verified certificate, in this case, you need to fork out 149 US dollars. Uh, so how can we reduce the cost here? They have actually the financial assistance, but it's covering almost 90% of the education here, and you need to only pay 10% of the fee, which is out of $149, you're required to pay $14.9 for this certificate rather than $149. So, but how can we do it? All right. First of all, we need to enroll. All right. So after getting to the enrollment session, we're going to have the let's say certain options, as you can see here. Either we have to pursue the verified track, if we're quite sure that we have to do it right now. Okay, you can start learning today by clicking on this. However, we can also audit this course. As you can see, there is no certificate. So this is the kind of, let's say, after choosing this track, you're not going to get the certificate. But there are three options, and uh, therefore we don't have to worry about it. So, all right, audit this course. Let's click on here. Yeah. So start the course. We can start the course and audit it. What does mean audit? Audit means that we're controlling and checking out that whether or not it's suitable for us, right? There's also their own discount. Out of 149, you're required to only get, say, 15% if you upgrade it by August 19. But also, we're going to do another thing instead of this one, because we need not 15%, but 90% discount here. Okay, so earn a certificate. Welcome to Principles. So after a while, you're going to see such kind of, let's say, options. So we can either complete the course, explore the course, or earn a certificate. We can click on this one, earn a certificate, and get our track. So, but this is not the only part of it. Here we also have to write the, let's say, a kind of financial aid letter. So how can we do it? Let's go to Google quickly and write ethics financial assistance or financial aid. So here you can find an article which is written by the support of ethics. Let's click on here, and in the article you can see that 90% discount might be applied to your verified certificates. So here you can find financial assistance application. Right, it's opening in another tab, and here, after reading and finding out that whether or not it's relevant for you, now we can apply for financial assistance by clicking on here. So there's several questions that you need to answer. First of all, you need to choose which course: principles of microeconomics, competitive markets. We're choosing this one, all right. And then our annual households, we have to choose that whatever we earn on an annual basis every year, all right. And then we need to talk about the current financial situation, that why we need this financial assistance, and we have to write here. Generally, in Coursera platform, we need to write between 1,250 and 2,500 characters to answer the question properly. Also, we will be required to talk about the our learning or professional goals, that how this certificate in the course will help us to achieve our goals. And last question here is that we're going to talk about plans for this course, that what steps that we will take, or what kinds of, how many hours we will, let's say, allocate on a daily basis, on a weekly basis in order to finish this course. All right. After writing within the given limits, that's 250 and 2,500 characters. So we click on here that we allow edX to use the information provided in this application, and then we submit our application. Thereby, it's going to inform you that within 2 or 4 business days, or whatsoever the, let's say, time limit here is considered for the review. After the review, they will just email you that your application is received and congratulations and so forth. Now you can start the course, or you can get your certificate upon the completion of your course. So as you can see, it's not completely free, but what about the free or free certificate that we can get? Actually, there's another platform which I mentioned before. It's Coursera. Let's go over Coursera.org. So it's another great platform, and here you can find lots of universities again, but not all the universities in the edX can be found here. So basically, they do have the different advantages and disadvantages over each other. So this is my, let's say, main page. And here you can find that currently I'm on this course, Business English Final Project by Arizona State University. Also, there are some, uh, this is in progress indeed. That's why it's shown in the beginning. And also we can find the completed courses over here. Okay, for example, the last course that I studied was Everyday Parenting, the ABCs of Child Rearing by Yale University. Or before that, I had completed Learning to Teach Online by the University of New South Wales, Sydney. Okay, and also you can find the certificates by clicking on here, View Certificate. Okay, there are some, let's say, courses that I've taken. Let's just show you the certificate over here by clicking on this one. So here you can find your name as well as the logo of the university, and also you can find the Coursera logo here because it's in collaboration. Therefore, it has to be shown your certificate and the name of the professor and signature. So you can download your certificate, and alternatively, you can share your certificate by clicking on this button, and you can share it on different platforms like Twitter or your Facebook, LinkedIn profile, so that people might be aware of your achievements, and maybe they can ask you that how you did it and tell us more. We'd like to do it so, and you can contribute them as well. All right. Let's talk about the course again. Here, there are two options. One of them is going through the universities that you can look at the university. Let's just have a look at it here. So partners, all right. So by clicking on at the end of the page, at the bottom of the page, okay, this partners, we can reach out to this page. So all countries and regions, and also there are the specific names of the universities. If you don't want to see all countries, education institutions, and organizations, you can choose the specific target. For example, let's say you want to study in the United States, right? So in this case, you have to click on here, or Singapore, Chile, Canada, all right? So there are not only institutions, but also you can find here the organizations like Amazon Web Services, American Museums of Natural History. So let's go over here, and let's say that we want to study in this course. Okay, Stanford University, one of the top universities, or State University of New York. Okay, let's click on here. And here you can find the names of the courses, that which courses have been provided by this university. Okay, Big Data, Genes and Medicine, or Meta Literacy, Empowering Yourself in a Connected World, Ignite Your Everyday Creativity, How to Write a Resume. Okay, this one looks interesting to me, so I'm going to have a look at it. So there are also the names of the instructors, which instructors by this university the courses are provided, or you can find the, let's say, after the names of the instructors, you can find other topics to explore and so forth. So how can we apply for the financial aid? Here you can find the course, and you can enroll by August 12th, and the name of the instructor is Holy Justice. And some information about the course can be found here. And simultaneously, we can learn about the side information like learning career outcomes. 50% of learners here start a new career after completing this course, and another 50, the other 50% of the learners here got a tangible career benefits from this course, and 80% got a pay increase or promotion, probably that overlapping each other. And also, we're gonna receive the shareable certificate. The whole situation goes online, and flexible deadlines. If you can't, if you don't want to struggle through your job or work, education, and so forth, then we can reset our deadlines and not to go through such kind of difficult circumstances. And here, the name of the course is in English, and you can find the Arabic, French, and other subtitles in order if you can't understand the spoken material. All right. Also, this is about the instructor. If you click on this link, then you can get more information about the instructor. That's Holy Justice, and also you can find the reviews by the students about this course, and people interested in this course also view this course, so you can get the relevant information, relevant courses here. And this is the syllabus of the course. In the first week, you're going to get the information about the introduction to the course and resumes, and then in the second week, we're going to write content for our resume, and in the third week, piecing it all together, organization, structure, and format. And the fourth week, we're going to learn the industry. So our frequent asked questions. So basically, this course is designed for 4 weeks, and within 4 weeks, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to complete it within 4 weeks. If you're very smart enough and very, let's say, flexible in terms of your deadlines, then you can study it in advance. Okay, within 1 week, maybe you can complete the course. It depends on you. All right, but how are we going to apply for the financial aid? As you can see, there is a financial aid available button. So let's click on here. There are two options, enroll and start learning today. If you click on here, you're going to pay for the course, okay? Therefore, I suggest that continue to the application for this course. And after this, you're going to find this kind of page, and you need to share accurate information on the application. Just click on here and right here, agree to the terms above and click continue. And here again, just like in ethics, you're going to provide some answers for some questions. Here you have to find, just choose your education background, whether you are a high school student, some college degree, or master's student, or maybe you are, let's say, different category. You can choose other. You have to write the annual income in US dollars over here, and your employment status, whether you are employed or unemployed, or you're working part-time, full-time, and so forth. And you can write over here how much you can pay within a month, or maybe you can choose per course. And here we have to write an essay which can take at least 150 words. Okay, why are you applying for financial aid? Here you have to describe that what is the problem with your financial situation right now, and how you can better it after the completion of this course. And also how will taking this course help you achieve your career goals. You can have a look at here, and then you can find out let's say, another question, the last question here, low interest loan. So if you don't want to take a low interest loan, then choose no, and write over here that I don't prefer loans and so forth. Just write whatever you feel like honest, your honest remark. And at the end, we can submit our application by clicking on this blue button. All right, and with here you're going to get the result within 15 days without paying. After 15 days, you can start your course, and at the completion of your course, you're going to be rewarded by a certificate by the university of your dream choice. All right, another tip that I'd like to give you is, let's go to the bonus tips, udemy.com. Okay, Udemy is another portal for online education, but here, instead of universities, you can find especially the professionals. For example, you want to learn marketing. Okay, let's just go over here and click on search button or enter in the keyboard. So you can see that there are several courses over here, like the complete digital marketing course, 12 courses in one. So a basic price is $139.99, let's say $140, but the course is, let's say with a great discount, is about $13. So all of these courses that can be found over here are pricey. $13, or let's say not really pricey, but let's say Uh, because of the discount, it doesn't look like very expensive. But here, how can we get the free education? We can't pay for this. Okay, this is my recommendation. We need to use the filter functionality of this platform. All right. So you can filter it by the video duration, topics, of category. Here we're going to choose price, and let's go over free courses rather than the paid courses. So here, as you can see, all the courses here are free. So by clicking on here, you can find out what the SEO tutorial for beginners or some other courses. You can review any of the courses here, and you can learn information. And the only disadvantage here is that they're not going to be certified. Therefore, if you just want the quick information about how to use the Photoshop, Excel, or some practical information, you can go to Udemy. But if you want to use your certificates in the future for your academic or professional purposes, then you can go either edX with 90% discount or to the Coursera with a completely free certificate. All right, this is the end of my video, and I'd like you to write your comments on the comment section, or if you have any concern, if you have any questions, because after a while I'm going to just check out the comments and uh, post new videos based on your considerations. And simultaneously, I'd like to tell you that we're going to continue making videos on immigration, how to go to, for example, Australia or Canada, how to work there, how to study, the life over there, the education-related and career-related issues. So I'm very willing to receive your comments or any feedbacks that you'd like to say. And this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.